the only pay you get in Kenya for washing dishes is the food on your plate. Yo, what's up guys, it's Rosebud and welcome to my channel. I hope you're fine, I hope you're great, and I hope this video finds you well. Welcome to my channel, my new subscribers, please welcome the family. Feel at home. And today we are going to do another classic Kenya versus Germany video. And today we want to look at 5 major differences between the Kenyan children and the German children. If you're interested, please stay tuned, and without further ado, let's get straight to it. So yeah, 5 major differences between Kenyan children and German children. First, it will be on money. So when you look at the children in Germany, we see that children in Germany have a very early contact to money. I think when I came to be au pair, my au pair child was 6 years old. The last boy was 6 years old, and with these 6 years, he was getting, I think, 2 or 3 mark pocket money every day. I think it was 2 mark. 2 mark, Deutsche Mark, every day. A 6-year-old boy. And I was looking and going like, what for? What is the 6-year-old boy going to do with that money? Yeah. But it's almost mandatory that German parents have to give their German children pocket money. And this increases the older you get. So when you're 10, instead of getting the 2, maybe it was €1, because those days was mark, €1. When you're 10, you start getting maybe €3. When you're 12, you start getting €5. And people, I think children who are like 16 get something like €100 per month. Yeah, and this is the money that they use for their own personal use. This is not the money that you are going to go to them at the end of the weekend. You'll be like, give me back, or go buy for a salt, or use it for your transportation, or use it for your mobile phone bill. No, this is pocket money just meant for their pockets. And what German children use this money for is usually like leisure time. They go with their friends to the cinema. They buy gifts for their friends for maybe birthdays. They use it to save for maybe a video game they really want and the parents don't want to buy it for them. So they just use it for their personal use. And you and girls, I wanted to say Mädchen, girls use it maybe for their upkeep, hair, makeup, jewelry, doesn't matter. So yeah, pocket money. In Kenya, on the other side, children don't get contact with money that early. No. I think the first time I got pocket money was when I went to boarding school, and it's because my parents had to leave me there for 3 months. And after 3 months, then that's when I go for holidays home. And during that time, they gave me a little bit money. Just that if my soap finishes, I buy the soap. If my toilet paper finishes, I buy the toilet paper. It was not just for my own good or anything. It was for my uptake. But that was the pocket money that I ever saw in my life. And I was like, what, 12? Yeah. And children who go to normal day schools, which are not boarding schools, they actually never get to have any pocket money. What for? You're eating at home, you're sleeping at home, you're buying, your parents are buying you the books. What do you need that money for? Huh? What? So yeah, it's a huge difference, the relationship children in Kenya and children in Germany have with money. It's crazy. Yeah, it's really crazy. And I think in both cases, you can argue either way. I find Germans end up having a very economic oriented thinking, because they have worked with money the whole of their life, so they know how to save, they know how to spend, they know how to deal with money. And in Kenya, we are kind of, when we get that first pay, we are kind of a little bit overwhelmed. You're like, I want that big house, I want that big car, I want that nice, good, you know, everything, just because you have money. And we did not learn when we were very little to deal with money. Yeah, yeah, such a big difference anyway. Yeah. The second thing will be relationships and sex. Yeah. And in Germany, children, it doesn't matter of which age, they are brought up to have no taboo around the sexual topic. So I don't know, in Kenya there is some unwritten rule that sex is a little bit of a taboo. That's something we don't talk about. We don't even mention its name. It's yeah, I think if you want to find out more about the differences between Kenya and Germany when it comes to sex and more or less sex education, I made a video and I will link it here. If you're interested, just click on it. But when it comes to children, even kindergarten children already have an idea in Germany. They already have an idea what relationships are and where children come from, what sex is. They kind of have a little bit of an idea. They know that mom and dad get intimate, and then there comes a baby. They know such basics. They are not totally in the wind. And as they grow, there is no shame or anything like that when it comes to the sexual relationship activity. That's why we see children already at the age of 12 already having boyfriends. And it's not just about having boyfriends and knowing what to do when you're 12. It's about openly having the boyfriend, taking that boyfriend home to introduce them to your parents, having sleepovers with your boyfriend, and it's crazy. In Kenya, on the other side, like I said, the sexual topic is a little bit of a taboo, something we don't talk about. And no matter how old you are, really, it's difficult to introduce a boyfriend to your parents. It's such a big thing, such a big step. And leave alone just having a boyfriend. Getting to tell your dad, especially your dad, that you have a boyfriend is a big thing. In addition to that, if your parents ever find out that you are getting intimate, oh my dear, you are in trouble. You are in so much trouble. It's not something we do. No, in Kenya, it's not something done that a child will just come and introduce their boyfriend to their parents. No, we don't do that. We don't do that, really. It's a crazy thing that surprised me here when I came, and I was like, oh, seeing 12-year-old, this is my boyfriend, and blah blah blah, and I'm like, what? Yeah, crazy. So yeah, it's really like a really huge difference when it comes to children getting into relationships and sexual relationships for that matter. By the way, as long as your boyfriend has not paid that dowry price, he is nothing to your parents. He's like, who? Doesn't count. Nothing at all. The third thing will be children and makeup. Yes, that's such a big difference when it comes to makeup, and I think everything which concerns beauty. In Germany, you will find children of any age wearing their mascaras, wearing their lipsticks, wearing their foundations. They will be slaying like queens, especially the puberting, I would say like from the 12, 11, 10. So in Germany, I would say children are more open to makeup than in Kenya. Maybe I should correct. Maybe not more open. Maybe they are just allowed to wear makeup more in Germany than in Kenya. But this might also be a problem because the Kenyan children don't have any money to buy makeup. So I cannot really say if they are not interested or they are not allowed. Maybe they're just not able to. But in any way, you will find many children in Germany putting on their makeup, slaying their faces like queens. I wanted to say kings, like queens, and maybe even the boys, why not? What you don't find is in Kenya. I think Kenyan children start wearing makeup when they leave, I think when they're done with high school. Yeah, I think that's when most of them start putting on makeup. Before that, it was all just school, books, school. What are you doing with makeup? Makeup will not buy your food when you're grown. Makeup will not pay your rent when you're grown up. So yeah, people focus so much on books and the other things are not even interesting at all. So yeah, children have more freedom to make up in Germany, maybe because they can afford, I don't know, but they put on more makeup in Kenya. More children put on makeup in Germany than in Kenya. The fourth thing will be respect. And this you observe in so many areas, that German children are not just as respectful or as, especially to elderly people, and I mean to elders, I mean anyone older than them. This goes from the teachers, parents, and any elderly person they meet on the way. It's not a common thing to observe that German children show any respect. And I mean, what I mean with respect is when it comes to greeting them, when it comes to talking to them, it depends on what vocabulary you use, what tone you talk to such a respectable person. It depends on what your body language portrays to the elderly person. In Germany, it's not really such a big thing. And I mean, many Germans don't care and don't mind because it's not something that they grew up with or know. But when you come from somewhere like Kenya, where respecting your elders is like the A and O, you notice these things. Because in Kenya, I don't know what will happen to you if your parents found you disrespecting them, or disrespecting your teacher, or disrespecting any other older person you met on the road. If you're in a bus and an older person gets in, you stand up, give them the seat. It's just automatic. You don't even think about it at all. You just do it. You just do it. It's just like that. In Kenya, I don't know. Even though you're such a hot-tempered child, when you are speaking maybe to your parents or to you just have to hold your tongue and just, it's an elderly person. You don't speak back. It's an elderly person. You don't give any insults. It's an elderly person. There is a tone you need to use. There's a vocabulary you need to use. So yeah, respect is a huge difference between Kenyan children and German children. So, point number 5, the last but not least, will be responsibility. Such a huge word and also such a huge difference. And when you look at the German children, this might vary from household to household, but in many German homes, we find that children might help doing the chores at home, but it's like they are doing it to do their parents a favor. It's like they're doing to the courtesy of their parents. And in some cases, you might also find out that German parents might pay their children in order for them to help in some housework. Really. You might see a parent giving a child, like, if you wash the dishes this week, I'll give you 10 euros. Or if you take out the rubbish for the rest of the week, I'll give you 5 euros. Or something like that. It's crazy. You cannot imagine how surprised I was when I came, right? And the mother of the children was busy doing the vacuum cleaning and Staubwischen and all that kind of stuff. And the children were just playing in the playroom. All of them. And now and then, one might even be, Mama, hast du das gesehen? And Mama, kannst du mir das helfen? And the mom, she'll just leave the vacuum clean and rush to the children's playroom, help the children, and then come back, continue the vacuum clean. And I'm like, oh, really? What? In Kenya, on the other side, anything to be done at home is done by the children. Cleaning, washing dishes, cooking, wherever. Whatever needs to be done is done by the children. Their parents might help now and then, but they're helping to do the children a favor. Otherwise, it's all their responsibilities. And what about paying your children to do anything like a housework at home? Really? The only pay you get in Kenya for washing dishes is the food on your plate and the roof on your head. Enough of the paying already. Yeah, crazy. So yeah, it's a huge difference when it comes to the responsibility children have in Kenya and in Germany. It's crazy. So yeah, those are my top 5 differences between Kenyan children and German children. If I missed one, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you've not subscribed, please do. That will make me really happy, so happy. And if you like the video, don't forget to give me that thumbs up. And please stay safe, stay healthy, stay positive, stay blessed, and see you tomorrow. Until then, ciao!